Is this one of the greatest fragrances of all time? I'm willing to die on this hill. Look, see, I wasn't even gonna make this video. I wasn't even going to make this video. But me and one of my friends got into an argument and I had to talk about it. And I don't mean to get so animated about it, but golly, this is the best fragrance I ever smelled. I'm not getting rid of it. I don't care. You can't trade me for it. You can buy it from me just for me to get a bigger bottle of it. But yeah, this fragrance is just downright amazing. You have all different kind of fragrances. Your Prada Blacks, YSL EDPs, Acqua di Gio, Profumo. You have all different kinds of fragrances. They all share different purposes, different seasons. You know, winter, summer, spring, autumn, fall. But when it comes to the absolute greatest and best fragrance, nothing can compare to it. So let me tell you how this conversation went. So me and my homeboy were just sitting around watching the game on Saturday. And he said,
"Yo, Ronnie, I know you got all these fragrances, man, but nothing can beat Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Nothing can beat Luminance."
I think that's how you say it. It really doesn't matter. And I was like, nah, man, you're wrong. He wanted to argue me up and down, and I'm the one that got the channel Scent Science. And I'm like, what you talking about? Ain't nothing to talk about. It's almost like I was trying to give him the game and give him the fragrance for free. I was telling him, hey, this is gonna be the best thing you're ever going to smell. Speaking of giveaways, once we hit 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a free box of Giorgio. Bruh, this is the best fragrance. Anytime I wanted to get a little, you know what I'm talking about, I wear this. Anytime I want to smell nice and clean, I wear this. Anytime, almost every time out the year, I wear this. So what are you talking about? This man had to sit there and argue me.
Well, the fragrance costs about $300. Well, every time I go out with it, I get a compliment. Well, every time I go into the mall and go to the Louis store, they know me because I'm the guy who bought it.
I'm like, listen, man, you going into the store. You're buying full price for it at the Louis store. They're going to treat you like royalty anyway. Give it up, my man. And this guy had the tenacity, the unmitigated gall to tell me, Scent Science, that I was wrong. That I was wrong. Nah, I'm right. My wife says I'm right. The people says I'm right. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm right about this. It smells great. You got a little bit of bergamot. You got a little bit of amber. You got a lot of vanilla. And it's real smelling vanilla. It's not that fake stuff that you'll get in your body wash. It's not the fake stuff that you'll get from those body sprays that they sell at Walmart. No, this is the real good stuff here. But nah, he wanna sit there and say, man, you don't know what you're talking about, bud. Man, you ain't even know. I'm like, alright. You think I don't know. Trust me, I know. This is what I do. I study these things. I go over these things. I look over these things. You know what? I ain't even want to talk about it too much. I'm gonna just go over the notes for you. So on top, you're gonna get yourself a little bit of warm spices. I barely smell that, but that's not what we're here for. The vanilla is a little woody, slightly powdery, citrusy, amber, aromatic, balsamic, a little fruity on the bottom end of it. It's good for winter, summer, spring, fall, autumn, all the seasons. I count 5, by the way, not 4. Have a video about that. Check it out. Now, I'm gonna just read you some of the pros off top that people talking about on Fragrantica about it. Gorgeous vanilla surrounding beautiful spices. Well blended and stunningly beautiful. Suitable for cold as well as colder nights. Creamy backdrop. It lasts long and is strong. Extremely versatile. Leaves an intimate, I'm gonna say that again, intimate scent trail. You know what that means? I don't even gotta say it out loud. You know what intimate means. You're gonna get them top notes of some ginger, some bergamot, pink pepper. The middle's gonna be cardamom, some black currant, a little bit of that Turkish rose. A little bit of the rose, not too much of the rose, just a little bit of the rose. Vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, and musk. This thing here is unisex, but it leans so far masculine. She wants it, you need it. It's been trending up ever since it came out in 2019 or 18. Depends on where it came to the States. It's around those 2 dates. It's been trending up. The longevity is eternal. When I put this on, I still smell it on my shirt for the next 2 days. The sillage. Just because y'all may not know what that fancy word means, it's the scent bubble. How far out is going to spread when people come around? Is it going to choke you? You know, how far out? Out. It is. Right? The sillage is out there. People are gonna smell you on the other side of the hallway. People are gonna smell you on the other side of the room. But it's not cloying. It's not something that's going to choke you to death. The best fragrance ever created was by the company Nishane, however you want to say it. It comes in a 70 or 50 mil. I believe it's 70 or 50 mil, and a 100 mil. Don't get the flanker of it. That's the more expensive version of it. Just get the original. And what I'm talking about is none other than Nishane's Ani. That's Nishane, A-N-I. The best thing ever made. I would think this is what the pearly gates smell like. God forbid, call it a day, go see my maker, and I go up there, I think it'll smell like Ani. And I'm not even joking around. That's how heavenly I think this fragrance smells. Like, look at this. Take a good look at it. It's amazing. The juice is amazing. This right here is worth every single penny. Get it from a discounter. You'll find it about maybe $110, $120. I'll put a link in the description just to kind of like help everybody out. But yeah, my homeboy was tripping. And I'm sorry I had to give y'all a little bit of this rant, but it was on my mind and I just had to let y'all know. Ronnie from Scent Science.